Welcome to the Semiconductor Social, the monthly video that gives you a roundup of all the latest stories from what's happening in the US in the semiconductor industry. I'm your host Connor Evans, Senior Consultant at Coalesce Management Consulting, a specialist engineering consultancy who provide ASIC, system-on-chip and full-chip design services across the USA. This monthly video provides information about upcoming projects, new chip releases and news from across the US to help make it easier for you to keep up with the latest in the semiconductor industry. This month's top story is one that you can probably already guess. It's the Senate's CHIPS Act, a legislation that's there to provide $52 billion in subsidies for the semiconductor industry and tax credit for companies that manufacture semiconductors in the USA. The bill seeks to make the US more competitive with China, whose chip industry has grown rapidly over the last 5 years, which now accounts for at least 10% of their global sales. Semiconductor Industry Association President and CEO John Ufer said this is America's window of opportunity to reinvigorate chip manufacturing, design and research on US shores, and Congress should seize it before the window slams shut. Our second story comes from Taiwan's Global Wafers, who plan to build a silicon wafer factory in Sherman, Texas. The announcement precedes the launches of multiple new semiconductor facilities by Intel, Samsung Foundry and TSMC. The bill will cost around $5 billion and production volumes will reach 1.2 million 300mm wafers per month. The new wafer manufacturing facility will be the largest in the US and amongst the largest in the world. Global Wafers will start the build of the factory later this year and expect the production to start around early 2025. Finally, SkyWater Technologies have recently announced its plans to build a $1.8 billion semiconductor R&D and production facility in Indiana, said to create around 750 new direct jobs within its first 5 years of opening. Thomas Sonderman, President and CEO of SkyWater Technologies, says its endeavour to bolster chip production will rely on the funding from the CHIPS Act, an area which we talked about earlier on the show. However, the federal investment will enable SkyWater to quickly expand its efforts in reshoring its new semiconductor manufacturing facilities. They were the top stories from the US semiconductor market in July. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share, comment, or even better, all three. If you have a new chip release coming up, CMC provide engineering, design, and embedded services to help you deliver your project ahead of schedule and under budget. For more information, visit www.cmc-global.consulting or reach out to myself directly on LinkedIn. Thank you for watching. I'm Connor Evans from the Semiconductor Social, and I hope to see you again next month.